I'm back home. My room hasn't changed much. So, where did you say my... Where did you say my...
Your Highness? Your Highness? Your Highness, why? Your Highness?
Get your Highness! Your
difficult for you?
My dear daughter, it was very difficult. But with the memory of you, it was much easier to handle. You see, your mother was an absolutely wonderful companion. Oh yes. She was like a sister, a friend, best friend.
Father, it is well. I'm here. I'll always be here. And besides, I am your best friend.
Okay. Now, tell me, how was your exams?
Oh, splendid.
Oh!
Let me remind you that your little daughter is now an economist.
Oh, I am fulfilled. Oh, even after all the suffering from the cold hands of death. Oh, I am fulfilled. Oh, they say your mother is not 1 year from death, so we cannot party. Oh, I feel like calling the bluff of grief, and I'm pulling the biggest party to the charging of death.
Please, why can't you stop talking about mother? Please, please.
All right. For you, I'll do anything. So it is September. You mean you're set? Are you still going to have the NYSC bash?
No, I doubt it so much. Besides, it's almost impossible.
Well, well, well. So I am going to have you to myself for the next 5 months.
If you ask me, I'd say it is splendid.
Oh, I say absolutely splendid. My dear, you remind me so much of your mother. Oh, I owe her so much love, so much care. And now she is no more. And to you, I will give all my love and care.
Thank you, Father.
Oh, please, don't be upset that I am talking about her so much. You know, memory lasts, grief builds. I don't mind forgiving death from taking away my wife. But no one should blame me for not forgetting that death took my wife.
I love you,
Dad. I love you so much.
Olamma, I'm tired of doing the same thing over and over again every day.
Your Highness, maybe you should take a walk.
A walk? That wouldn't be a bad idea, would it?
It wouldn't. To your uncles, maybe.
Oh, my uncles. I was thinking of something different. Something new. Aha. It's the markets. There are 4 market square.
Well, it's okay if His Majesty approves of it.
Oh, to the lake. The lake. What is it called again?
Yoruba. No, Your Highness. You know, your father has always been against you going there. Remember during your mother's burial?
I do. But that was a long time ago.
Your Highness, I still doubt if he will give consent to it.
We'll see.
No, I will not.
Why, Father? Why?
You know that water is not good for your health condition.
I do not have a health condition, Father. So stop holding me with that.
My dearest, I am sorry. But you know that I will not tell you what is not good for you. Because I have you and no other. Metu! Arrange a vehicle to take the princess and her maids to Polo Park.
Right away, Your Majesty.
No! Huh? I do not want to go to the Polo Park. I want to go to the lake!
Right. Swimming pool, yes. Now, you make sure that she is restricted to the shallow end, right? Yes?
Father! Now you're beginning to offend me. I've seen enough of swimming pools. In my university, we had enough of swimming pools. I've seen enough of that. I do not want to go to swimming pools. I want to go to the lake! The Yoruba lake!
The princess, please.
Father!
Please.
No polo parks, no swimming pools. I want to go to the lake! Father! What is wrong with the lake? I want to go to the lake! Why can't I go to the lake? It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Scenario. Wonderful. people allowed to go into the water?
My princess, everybody's free to go into the water, provided they can swim very well.
Oh, come on, Olamma. I'm not going to go that deep.
Okay.
Just to see what it's like to be inside the water.
Easy.
But please be careful. My princess! Now you're scared, huh? My princess! My princess! Somebody help me! My princess! Somebody help me! Hi! Somebody help me! Where you going to live? I don't say no service to you. Don't go live. I don't enter water. Come, the guy that video. What is it? Come. What is it? What's wrong with her? She's asthmatic. Asthmatic? What do we do now?
Have you packed my swimming trunk?
Yes, that's what I'm doing now.
No, Olamma. I don't want to carry a handbag. Just give me my swimming trunk and my towel. And let's leave before my father gets here.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Hey! Angela! Where is it? In the room. Where? At the palace now. Please run off. Be fast.
What is that? Sawake Masa. Hey! Anyway, let's go to the show. Let's go. Let's go to the show. My name is Kasie.
Yes?
Kasie.
Yes?
Majesty. Your daughter. The princess. She's by the lakeside.
My daughter?
Can somebody go in her room and get the inhaler?
Did you hear that?
Go! Hurry!
I need to go! Yeah, how is my daughter?
How? What? Water!
Where is this inhaler? I need an explanation as to why this Nkechi?
Your Majesty.
Explain to me.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I did not know when she left the palace.
You did not know when she left the palace. Metu?
Yes, Your Majesty. I was driving in the same car with you, Your Majesty.
Yes. Otado?
Yes, Your Majesty.
You are supposed to be a gate man.
Yes, I am.
So, explain to me what happened.
Your Majesty, I'm sorry. I did not know you banned her from leaving the palace.
You're a fool. You're a stupid fool. You're an idiot.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
As the gate man, are you not supposed to ask about her destination before you grant her exit?
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
You are sorry?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Lock this place up and remand all of them here until I get back. And you? Abuji?
Your Majesty.
Did I not ask you to give that young man a leave to hasten the reply?
I was, Your Majesty, but he insisted on running.
I gave you an order and he insisted on running! Now let me tell you, somebody is going to die today and it's not going to be my daughter.
Now.
For how long? I don't know.
Jesus.
See, you people should take care of it. Let me run to Igwe Palace and go and get. I'm coming. Okay, no. Okay. Sorry.
Jesus. Hi.
You were there when I gave this nitwit an order, which he didn't carry out, and you did not say anything. Now join them!
But Your Majesty...
Now join them!
I am sorry, Your Majesty.
Shut up!
Your Majesty...
I said shut up!
Your Majesty, I am sorry.
Princess!
Your Highness!
Shut up! Young man, is she alive?
Yes, sir.
Please. Yes, Your Majesty. Take off them. Please follow him. Please. Please follow him. And where are you going? Now kneel down there. And you. And you better start praying. You better start praying that she does not die. Because if she does, you are all dead. All of you. All dead.
Mama, go slowly, please. Slow down.
Are you sure your bone is not broken?
It's not broken, it's dislocation.
Hey. Ndo. Hey. Oh, Chim. Eh? The princess knew she could not swim. Why did she jump into the lake? Or was she pushed?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, Chimo. Ah! Oh, Kasie.
Slow down now.
Ndo. Should we see your uncle?
No, tomorrow. If let me see how it goes. Maybe tomorrow I'll go and see the chemist. If it doesn't, if the pain doesn't go, then maybe yes. Mama, that's the spot there. You keep pressing it hard.
Oh, sorry. Hey, it's okay. I didn't know that the princess was an asthmatic patient.
I'm surprised myself. I didn't know.
You try and get up. Okay, come and help me.
Here, Mama, are we going to carry him? You should manage and go inside now. As you can see, I'm reading my book.
Ma, I can get up myself.
Sorry.
Oh God.
It's okay.
Tomorrow you will go and carry princess again. Onyomemeka.
Your Majesty, this will be all for now.
Would it?
Of course, Your Majesty. The injection will help the oxygen therapy to have a maximum effect. So she's going to wake up very strong in due course.
Good. Thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome, Your Majesty. Please, I'm still very sorry for my late arrival. Actually, I wanted to do that when I came in, but I said it's better I'm done with the injection before I start the...
No, I understand.
Thank you very much for your wonderful understanding. Your Majesty, you see, I am placing her on bed rest. Uninterrupted.
Good.
Uninterrupted. You know why? Because it's very serious. So I'll come by to see her from time to time.
Good. Please do come.
I will. I vow, Your Majesty, I will. I think I should be on my way.
Metu,
Your Majesty.
Arrange a car to take the doctor wherever he wants to go.
Right away.
No, Metu, I came with my own car.
Oh.
Yes, with my own little jalopy.
Yes. See the accountant on your way out. And thank you very much.
You're welcome, Your Majesty. So I beg to take my leave.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Okay.
I didn't know you were up.
Have I slept for so long?
Yes, since last night, Your Highness. The doctor was here to attend to you.
I should have listened to my father. Lord! Oh, where is Uloma?
Your Highness, His Majesty has relieved her of her duties.
No! Why? It was my fault, not hers. Why should my father have her punished? No!
You know the stranger who saved my life?
No, Your Highness.
His name is Kasie, Your Highness.
Kasie.
Yes, Your Highness.
Kasie.
Yes, come. Princess. Oh, my princess. How are you? Sit down, sit down. How are you?
I'm fine.
You should have sent for me.
No, Father.
The doctor prescribed uninterrupted bed rest for you.
Please, Father, I am fine. Besides, I couldn't stay in my room any longer. I came to apologize to you for disobeying you.
It's all right. It's all right. It's not your fault.
It is my fault.
What?
Father, my maidens tried all they could to stop me from going to the lake, but I insisted. You don't have to punish them.
Oh, see, that olamma has become consistently lousy. And I want to use this to punish all her mountain of misdemeanors.
No, please, Father.
Please, my dear, please. Please get up.
Not until you say you've pardoned her.
Okay. Okay, I have pardoned her. Are you all right?
I am fine, Father.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Please, sit down.
Thank you.
Your Highness, I'll wait outside with Buchi.
No problem. Thank you.
Your Highness, please, give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Oh, wait. Is this something you want me to help you out with? Because your ankle still hurts, I can see.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're sure?
Yes. Thank you. Thanks for offering. Well, I'm a graduate. I live in this house with my mother and my sister. My mother has gone to the farm and my sister has gone to school.
I also hear that you teach at the college?
Well, yeah, but it's not full-time. It's a part-time job. I was employed by the PTA to help alleviate the low teacher capacity. So more or less, I'm just helping out.
Low teacher capacity. Okay, I hate to ask too many questions, but are you okay with that? I mean, you graduate, you pass through a university, and then you decide to settle in the village. Isn't that odd?
Well, I'm just whiling away the time here because I have some debts to pay up back in school, and I'm just trying to make some money, after which I can do my service.
You haven't served?
No, I haven't, because I need to pay my debts, which I haven't, so I wasn't cleared to do my service. So I'm just hoping maybe in like a year I can do that, hopefully.
I'm making you talk too much. I mean, I'm asking you too many questions, right?
No, I'm fine. I mean, I'm willing to answer them. It's just that I was just thinking, I want to ask you.
Please, do. Ask me anything. I'll answer.
Well, you've been here for a while, and I appreciate everything. I mean, your visit. It's just that I was just thinking, it's like my heart skips a beat every time I remember.
You're expecting somebody.
No. I'm not expecting anyone. I was just, Princess, have you got your inhaler here? Your Highness, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you don't misunderstand me. I hope I didn't overstep my boundary. Sorry, please.
It's okay.
I'm just a little nervous.
Yeah, that I'll die in your house.
No, please. Princess. I said I'm I'm sorry.
Kasie,
I didn't mean it like that.
honestly, thank you very much for saving my life that once. But trust me, you won't have to do it again.
Princess. Your Highness. Your Highness.
It was gone. But I was wrong. It's still here, Father. It's here. Then they say, put it behind you. And when I put it behind me, it comes again. And then they say, claim it by faith. That it's gone. And even when I do that, it comes even worse. Why?
Please stop lamenting.
How can I stop lamenting, Father? How? The reality of this ailment is scattering my mind. People are no longer comfortable being around me, Father. They are scared. They are nervous. They think that I'm prone to an abrupt death at any time.
They are sick. They are the ones who are prone to die any minute.
They are right. They are very correct. We said the same thing about Mother. She died. She died within a twinkle of an eye.
No, my daughter. You will not die like that. Oh, you will not. Just believe and continue to live your life.
I believe, Father. I believe. Mother believed. She believed, Father. But she still died. Oh God, please, God, please. Why don't you take this ailment away from me? Why? You can if you want to, please, God, please.
If you ask me, I will say that all is well with you. You know, just do me a favor. Always make sure that your inhaler is close to you. You know, if you can buy more than one in the office, one in the car, one at home, so that anytime, and make sure they're not empty. And continue with your exercises. They will continue to keep your lungs open. Do that for me. Every time you suffer, I suffer too. Yes!
Good day, Your Majesty.
Good day.
Your Highness. You have a guest.
I'll be there in a minute.
You will be alright, my dear. You will be alright. You will be alright, my dear. You will be alright. You will be alright.
Thank you. Thanks. It's okay. Come for it.
Why?
I'm fine. I'm not thirsty. I'm sorry.
Alright, get you. You will lose it.
Yes, Your Highness. I'll be around in case you need anything.
I will.
Yes, Your Highness.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Princess. Princess, I came here to tell you something. I know my statement back there threw you into a very bad mood, and I want to prove a point. So I limped all the way here, just to let you know that I am sorry. I am deeply sorry for what I said. I didn't mean to cause any harm. I was just concerned. That's all.
Tell me something, Kasie. Why does everybody think I need help? Why does everybody think I need sympathy? Why do they think I'm piteous? Why? It's because they think I'll soon die.
No, Princess, please don't talk like that. Nobody think you're gonna die. It's just that I hate the ailment. I was just concerned. That's why I asked. I hate the ailment. I don't dread you as the princess. I dread the ailment, and you're not the ailment. Okay, that's why I asked the question. The thing is, I have seen asthma kill. I watched it. I was standing right there. At a very tender age, couldn't render any help. I saw my uncle die. My father's only brother. It's been years now, and I've gotten over it. But the guilt still lives in me, and I hate it. And that is why I can't help it. I spontaneously respond or get concerned when I see any asthma patients. I'm sorry if it didn't go down well with you. I'm sorry.
Your uncle died of asthma?
When I was 9, when I was living with him, yes. And I so hate that memory. I just wish I could help then. I couldn't.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. It's alright. I've gotten over it. It's alright.
You know my mother, right?
Yeah. I heard she died of asthma too. Don't cry, please.
You know, when my mother died, I thought she had paid the price. I thought I was free. I thought it was gone. But I was wrong. Here I am, still being counted. I'm not afraid to die. I don't fear death. I just fear to die helplessly. I fear to die of asthma. I hate asthma. I want to have my own life. I want to live life. I want to be myself. I want to be free. I don't want people always coming around or helping me. I just want to be free.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't cry.
I want to have my own life.
It's alright. It's alright. You're not gonna die. It's alright. It's okay. It's okay. You won't die. Maybe you just might. Life is too short.
Father.
Oledo, I said you should leave us.
But he is my guest.
I heard you the first time. Leave your guest and I to deliberate. Metu?
Your Majesty.
I need some privacy with this young man.
You're not by any means. authorizing me to force me out. Are you, Father?
Your Majesty, please let me come in here. My princess, your dad wants to have a word with me in private. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Just listen to his wish. Please.
Sit down.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Young man.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Are you aware that my daughter has been betrothed?
No, Your Majesty.
You are now being informed. Young man, at this point I would like to express my honest and sincere appreciation for your saving my daughter's life the other time. Indeed, I thank you. But I would like all subsequent visits, not only to her, but also to the palace, to be clearly defined. Is that clear?
Yes, Your Majesty. It's clear.
Good. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty.
This way, please.
I thought this way goes outside.
No way. The door has been temporarily shut. You come with me through this.
Okay.
Owoh. I have a guest with my father in the palace. Please tell Prosper. I want my guest to meet me at the garden when he's through with my father.
Princess, is it the guest with His Majesty?
Yes, Kasie. You know him, right?
Yes.
Good.
But, my princess, he has left home.
He's left? When? How?
Metu let him through the back door.
Manan, now, did you talk to the girl about marriage?
No, Mama. We didn't even say anything about marriage. No, we didn't even touch marriage. She was basically pouring out her heart concerning her fears about the ailment, and then lamenting her mother's death. I was only trying to console her. I was saying that I even lost uncle to asthma. What's your problem?
Sorry now, I'm trying to see if he can fix into the socket.
You're a doctor, right?
Doctor
Brother, did you go see this your uncle? What did he say about it now? Or is he only to tell you that his daughter is engaged that he deemed reasonable to say?
Edochie, massage that leg and come and help me in the kitchen, oh?
Oh, Mama, I'm almost through.
It's okay. Leave it. You give me the rub and go and help Mama in the kitchen.
Can you do it?
I can do it.
Okay. But brother, on a second thought, should you not be distancing yourself from that girl before she dies one day while with you?
Hey! What kind of crazy
Mama, I know what I'm saying. That girl can die anytime.
Shut up! Muke biaka in the kitchen.
I'm sorry.
He asked me if I knew that you were engaged. And I said no. Then he went on to say that by that conversation I was being informed. Then he thanked me for coming over. And I understood it as a very polite way of saying I'm dismissed.
Kasie, I'm so sorry. You must have been so embarrassed. Please, don't take it to heart.
It's okay.
Please.
It's alright, I understand it. I understand how it works perfectly.
I should be on my way now. You haven't resumed work yet?
Oh yeah, I have. It's just that it's a Friday and I thought I'd just wait until Monday. Nice outfit you have.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I should leave now. And your uncle? How is it?
It's fine. It's the pain is subsiding and I'll be fine. It's fine.
Sorry.
Oh, Mama, you back?
Good afternoon, Princess. Princess, you're welcome.
Thank you, Mama.
Why are you standing now? You didn't give her a seat.
I was already taking my leave.
Thank
you very much.
Oh, how is your father, our king?
He's very well, thank you. I should leave now, Mama.
Thank you so much for coming.
You.
Oh, thank
Take
you.
care of your uncle.
I'm seeing over the car.
Oh, Julia, why you own now? Oh, bye. Own.
Father, I thought you treasured my life above every other thing. That boy did everything he could to save my life, including incurring pain on himself. How could you treat him that way, Father? Even if you cannot show appreciation to the boy and his family, you would at least be friendly with him.
Your Majesty, the chief's priority.
Get out of here, you foolish cow! I am talking with my father!
Have them wait for me in the palace.
What has come over you, Father?
Oh, nothing has come over me, my dear. I was beginning to wonder if something has not actually come over you. Sitting in the garden with a young man in a rather suggestive manner when you should be running away from distractions and concentrating on your proposed wine carrying. What has come over you?
Father, you're being ridiculous. Ridiculous, yes! What you saw at the garden was just the tip of the iceberg compared to how he held me on the day he was trying to resuscitate me. Father, he was there. He felt my helplessness. He was there at my point of need. You weren't. At the garden, he was trying to console me. He was trying to dry my tears. That is all he has ever done, Father. That boy gives me a reason to leave. He talks to me in a passionate manner. A manner that makes me want to fight for my life.
So what you are trying to tell us now is that you are very, very fond of him. Is that what you are implying?
Please, Father.
Don't you dare walk away from me. Don't you dare! Was that what you were going to do? Walk away from me?
I'm sorry, Father.
You're probably out of your mind. show appreciation you demanded. Well, I'll see about that. Madam, we invited you here to express our heartfelt gratitude to your son and your family for saving the life of my only child. You know, in a drowning incident of an asthma attack. We really thank you. I don't know whether he told you about it.
Yes, Your Majesty, he told me of it.
Oh.
Your Majesty.
Me too.
Your Majesty.
In appreciation of this gallant gesture, we would like you to accept this sum of 50,000 naira.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Thank you very much. I'm very much overwhelmed by the show of your appreciation. But in due regards to your royal ordinances, without prejudice to your generous gesture, I'm afraid I cannot take this check. I mean, I accept it though, wholeheartedly, and I immensely thank you and pray that the good Lord will...
Why don't you want to keep my check?
Well, Your Majesty, with all due respect, when I did what I did not do it with the mind of getting a reward. I did not think it. I did it out of a good heart. And I mean, a thank you is inevitable though, and I will accept thank you any day. That is, the princess survived the attack. Something that surpasses thank you, and something that's even greater than what 50,000 naira can ever do for me. Without prejudice, Your Majesty, please.
But, Your Majesty, keep the check.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty. I appreciate it. Thank you.
We are overwhelmed. All we can say is thank you.
Thank you.
And to you, madam.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
And thank you for coming.
Thank you.
I mean, I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. I just don't want you thinking that something wrong is happening.
I was wondering.
Your Highness, your father is on the line. His Majesty.
Father, I'm at the lake. Father, I just got here. I haven't even done anything. Yes, I don't know.
What joy, this I promise, this I pledge. I'll be loving you till death do us part. Till death do us part. Until death do us part. Oh, I'll be loving you. I'll be loving you.
Cassidy.
Your Majesty.
This is a most pleasant expectation. You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
How are you?
Well, I'm all right. And you?
Oh, we're doing fantastically well.
Yeah, I feel you.
Come. Please.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Thank you.
Whoa.
You're most welcome once again.
Thank you, Your Majesty. And you look good. Honestly, you look good. I love the blinks, you know. We're actually on the same page.
Thank you.
I feel you.
Oh, you are welcome. Nice to see you again. And how is my friend?
Your Majesty, he's all right. He's okay. He's cool. We met last night upon my arrival, and though he's very busy at the moment, but he promised he'll be here later this evening. But you know how it is, work and all that, but he'll come.
Oh, Chamberlain, I really feel very sorry for him. He doesn't care to rest at all. You know, Chairman, Senate Committee on Finance, Vice Chairman, Petroleum, Vice Chairman, Foreign Affairs, Secretary to the Constitution Review Committee. I said to him the last time we met, if you do not have some rest, I would denounce my friendship to you.
Your Majesty, you're not serious, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I meant it. You know, I have lost too many friends to the hustle and bustle, you know, that is associated with this country's polity. You know, so where is Chuba Okadibo? Where is Sule Yarkandi? Where are the Zeeks, the Owls, the Saudanas? Let's tell him. Oh, it shall be well with him. But that no single man has ever been able to complete the process of nation building.
No, not at all. You're just going to kill yourself. Trust me, it's not worth it.
Exactly. Please tell him.
All right. Your Majesty, I promise. I'll tell him that.
Oh, my son. Oh, you are most welcome.
Thank you once again.
Oh, yes. Oza? Where is this boy? Oza? Ha! Perhaps he will catch up with us.
Your Majesty, you know, you and I are just seen for the first time since the death of Her Majesty. So, I want to offer my profound condolence. Please accept it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We try to put it behind us. It's not easy, but we're trying. Now tell me, how is Texas? And how was the celebration of the 5th Barack Obama?
Your Majesty, it was awesome. I'm telling you, it was, I just don't know how to put it. It was splendid. I mean, quintessentially sublime. Your Majesty, you should have been there. Honestly, you should have been there. You missed so much.
Oh, I wish I was there.
We all went crazy.
Oh.
And I mean, very crazy. Though, within the confines of the law, but it was okay. It was okay. And, Your Majesty, hope you still left it a surprise. I mean, my return.
Absolutely.
And I feel you. I feel you.
Me too?
Yes, Your Highness.
I thought you said my father wanted to see me.
He asked me to meet him here.
Yes, Your Highness.
Then, where is he?
In just a minute, Your Highness.
Father.
My angel.
What was all that harsh call about?
Well, I have a most wonderful surprise for you. Beyond your wildest imagination.
What? What is it, Father?
Oh!
You!
I missed you. You look good.
I thought you said next week.
Baby, just wait. Just do a spoon for me.
No, I will not.
Oh, please.
Father, I'm so disappointed. You're part of this con?
No, I wasn't. Well, he only asked me to help him, and I obliged.
Yes, you are!
Please, Nadia.
Come here.
Both of you, come with me.
All right, baby, you just go ahead.
No.
Please.
Stop doing that.
Oh my God. All right. I'll do it.
Honestly, I don't like it. I hate it so much. I hate when I have to call you and you keep asking who is speaking. You ought to have my number saved in your phone. That is so degradingly embarrassing, and you know that.
Babe, you know how it is. Work and all that.
I don't know how it is. But all the same, please, sit down.
Babe, don't get yourself worked up, please. It's not stuff, right? It's... Ola, this is a used inhaler, right?
Used? I'm still using it. There's still stuff in it.
Oh, wait. And you mean you left it lying here, or did you go out with another?
Thank you, Nkechi.
You're welcome, Your Highness. Should I serve it?
Get out. Can't you see we need some privacy here?
Cass.
Ola, I asked you a question. Now, I was made to understand that you went out for a stroll, right? Now tell me. Did you sincerely leave your inhaler here?
Come on, Cass. Come on. I mean, I honestly don't have to carry my inhaler with me everywhere I go.
Babe, I say you must. Alright?
And I say that I am the one that has the impediment. And I say I am fine. I have my reasons as to why I don't bother to carry.
Babe, please. Ola, you ain't fine. Alright? I say you ain't fine. And stop living under this illusion that you're fine, because you're not. Ola, you don't just have an impediment. You have a chronic ailment. Alright? Stop! Oh, babe, I won't stop. I won't fucking stop! Alright? Because where I'm from, we don't chicken out. We face reality. So you better start facing the reality of your health situation.
I do not have a health situation.
Oh, babe, we need to shut up! You don't fucking argue with Kaz, alright? I say you have a chronic ailment!
Don't you ever talk to me like that again! Ever!
Did she just do that? Oh, no, Kaz. Did she... Ola!
Sure. Thyroid. Yeah. Brake pad.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I thought we changed a brake pad sometime last month.
Well, Your Highness, the one we changed is that of the Lexus. This one is that of the...
Toyota. Yes, that's true. Yes.
Your Majesty! Hey, dude, get the fuck out.
What happened?
Your Majesty, can this nigga leave us alone?
I met you.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And leave us.
That's Your Majesty.
What? What do you believe this? Your daughter just slapped me. I mean, my woman, the babe that I'm built to get married to in less than a month, just rolls her fucking hand and slapped my freaking face. Majesty, check this out. I don't deserve this, man.
This is absurd.
Where is she? Metro! Metro!
Get me the princess immediately.
As Your Majesty.
And I mean immediately, like that.
As Your Majesty.
Please, Cassidy, calm down. Calm down. I promise you I will get everything under absolute control.
Your Majesty, don't tell me to calm down, alright? Because I won't. Honestly, this is the height of fucking disrespect shown to a brother. I was only trying to take care of my woman, man. Shit, I don't fucking deserve this. I don't.
My princess.
I was only trying to be a good nigga, alright? Caring for my woman. Man, I don't see anything wrong in what I said. Look, from what happened to her mom, she should have known that asthma ain't something you fuck with.
Excuse me, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I don't think the princess is within the compound.
What?
Yes, Your Majesty. I searched for her in her room and even outside and yet could not find her.
Call me Abuchi.
Right away, Your Majesty.
Hold on a moment. What about her two maids?
They are right on the compound, Your Majesty.
She has come back with that young man. After I warned her. Now get me Abuchi.
Your Majesty.
Tell them I want them to bring back that boy and my daughter immediately.
At once, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, you just talked about a boy. What fucking boy is that?
Your Majesty,
What
is it?
What is it?
The princess is dying. She's under attack. Your Majesty, you have to go.
What? She dead!
Where is
she? She dead! I say she's dead!
Jesus! Oh no! Oh no!
I have it!
Is she dead?
My princess! Hey! My princess!
Hola! Hola! Leave me the inhaler!
Hey!
My princess!
Please, shut up! Princess! Hey! Owoh!
Somebody get me a car ready!
Princess!
Get a car! I don't want to lose somebody! Get me a car ready!
I'm in a feeling, please.
Yeah.
Good. I can't even find the vein.
Doctor, that's a vein. I can see a vein.
Young man, you better get yourself together, right? Or would you rather stand outside?
All right, cool. Doctor, you just take care of my woman.
Yeah, get me salbutamol. They use standby 4.3 dextrox in 0.13 normal saline, right? Fast.
Yeah.
Quick, please. Your Majesty, I wonder why she was left to pass through all this. Some people are supposed to be taking good care of her. Well, not to worry. It's under control.
Kasie? Kasie Mobi?
Yes, Mama, I'm inside.
Welcome, your lunch is served.
I'm coming.
Oh, no.
Oh, Mama, can you please keep it for me? I have to go somewhere.
What happened?
Nothing happened. I think I left my key by the lakeside.
Okay. I'm going to cover it for you. Oh, make sure you don't stay long.
No. I will just pick it up and I'll come back. I'm going through the front door. Should I lock it up?
Leave it.
Okay.
I'm coming there. Bye.
Sweetie. How are you doing? Sweetie, are you alright? Are you okay?
Young man, she needs some rest. Huh? Your Majesty.
But she can eat something at least.
Well, what did she say?
I want him to leave.
You mean His Majesty?
You want me to leave?
I think she's referring to me.
But it's not fair.
Your Majesty, I think our wish prevails here. Gentlemen, cool. Don't be offended.
Alright, cool. Just when Your Majesty, I'll be outside.
I'll see what I can do.
Your Majesty, I think I'll be outside. Let me attend to other patients. No, everything is under control, I assure you.
Doctor.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Do you give me your word?
I give you my word, Your Majesty. It should be up in a couple of hours, strong and hearty. It's okay.
I see. Well, since one of our maids is here, I'll take my leave.
You're very free, Your Majesty.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Thank you for your time and effort.
Oh, Your Majesty, come on. She's still my woman, alright? And I'm a brother. I take care of my woman, man. Shit. You know how it is. I take care of my woman. You know, not minding how her anger played out at the hospital. Big deal. Big deal.
No. I mean, that issue should not be taken into account at all. You know, it's one of those things that you just die with the traumas of attack. You know, I remember her late mother when she was ill in the hospital. You know, one day she beat me. She beat me so hard that I screamed. I screamed, "What the hell has come over you?" Do you know she didn't bat an eyelid? She was virtually unconscious. When I woke her up and told her what she had done, oh, she wept. She wept so bitterly. She wept bitterly. And I said, "Oh, Asma, you have dealt with me."
It's a pity, Your Majesty. It's a pity.
Indeed. And about Ola, I don't think you should bother about what she was saying. I mean, it's one of those sayings that will just disappear with time. And I hope you don't mind my using you as a scapegoat during the asthma attack.
No, Your Majesty, come on. Big deal. Look, I perfectly understand, alright? Come on.
Thank you.
I'm a brother.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine.
Why are you standing here? Does she have someone else in there?
She's being taken through some examination there.
And why there? Why not in her ward?
Her Highness, the sister, she wanted to take a stroll, so they asked her to come over there.
That's bullshit. Freaking bullshit. Anyway, you tell her I'm around. Tell her I'll be in the ward, right?
Hey, good morning. Good morning.
Hey, does your job specification also include you coming to sit in patients' private wards and shaking their visitors' hands? Huh? I mean, aren't you supposed to be making the beds or mopping your micro-prone floors? Huh?
Excuse me, but I think you are mistaking me for somebody else.
Oh, really? Alright, so tell me, who the fuck are you?
I'm a friend.
What?
What is going on here?
You know, sweetie, I don't get something. This hospital cleaner, I presume, I met him here and he's trying to make me believe...
He is not a hospital cleaner. I thought I heard him tell you he was my friend. What is wrong with you, Cass? I mean, can't you accord a little bit of respect to those I call my friends?
Well, you didn't call him friend. He said he's your friend. And I was kind of wondering the import. I mean, the basis for your friendship because, sweetie, maybe you didn't tell this clown that we're built to get married pretty soon.
Cass, I am on a hospital bed and I don't have strength for your problems.
Babe, I don't give a fuck if you're in a mortuary. I want to sort this shit out right now.
You do?
Yeah, now.
Fine. Why don't you get into your thick skull that I am sick on a hospital bed? And besides that, I don't need you hovering around me and causing my body and soul so much anguish. What is wrong with you?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Princess, calm down.
Hey. Can you do us a favor here?
What is that?
Shut the fuck up. Possibly leave.
Like hell no, Cass. He is not going anywhere. Rather, you are the one that is not possibly, not probably, but certainly you will get out of here right now. I am sick and tired of your damn nonsense.
Honey, just hold on a second. Are you disrespecting me because of this clown? Huh? Are you actually insulting? Hell no, boy, you fucking leave. What is wrong with you guys? What is wrong with you? Stop doing that! No. This is wrong. With all due respect, sir, this is wrong. This is my bedroom. You just go in. Get out of my fucking way. Get out! This is wrong. Hey, don't you dare touch me. Medu, don't you?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Look, you just can't go in.
Medu. Yes, Your Majesty.
Look, you might. Hey. Oh. Wait. Just wait. Did you just touch me? Huh? Did you just lay your filthy fucking hands on me?
Kasie!
Come here!
Kasie!
I am fucking warning you.
Kasie!
I am fucking warning you.
Please, Kasie.
I'm a bad motherfucker.
You are in my bedroom.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Look, Your Majesty, something has gone terribly wrong and you need to hear it right now.
In my bedroom?
Yeah, I don't care wherever, but you need to hear it. Something has gone terribly wrong and you need to hear it right now.
Medu.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I am listening.
Look, Your Majesty, my woman is seeing another man. And I'm so sure of it. Your Majesty, I went to the hospital to see her just as we agreed, alright? And on getting there, I saw this piteous looking fella who every man in his right senses, by all ramification, should either see as a clean or waste collector or better still, since we're talking about a hospital here, maybe a mortuary attendant, whatever. I saw this guy sitting in my woman's private ward. Alright, I kept my cool. Your Majesty, you know me, I'm a brother. I always keep my cool, so I kept my shit together. And then I asked this guy who he was. And this clown found some guts from his freaking black ass to look me in the face and tell me that he was my woman's friend. Then my woman came in. She nagged at me, accused me of disrespecting a friend, and to crown it all, she asked me to leave.
All this happened?
Whoa. Just slow down, Your Majesty, because you ain't heard nothing yet. Now, when I wanted to sort my shit out with this nigga, you know, the way we brothers understand it, alright? My woman joined this guy and they pounced on me. And in the process, they broke my lip, alright? And they tore my too fucking costly Jimmy Choo. And they broke my shit, man.
Oh.
And they cut my stuff. Oh. Your Majesty, I'm so fucking pissed I want to kill somebody.
Kasie, calm down. You know, Ola is still in her sick bed. But I have it on authority that she will be discharged tomorrow. So please, be patient until she gets home. Huh? Please, I beg of you.
All right, and the dude?
Oh, him. I think I know exactly how to handle him.
Your Majesty, look, I'm a nigga, right? I'm a damn nigga. I want to take care of this guy, my own. I want to fuck this motherfucker, right?
Yeah, we niggers here too know how to deal with things like that, eh?
All right, you just take care of it. You take care of it.
If I tell you that I like this your new style of reading, you know that I am not telling you the truth. Reading in the morning, reading in the afternoon and at night. Even during weekends that you're supposed to be helping me with some domestic chores, you're still reading.
Mama, understand now. It's work I'm preparing for.
And so? Are you the only one who has written that way? Is it not the same exam Kasie took some years ago? I'm going to involve him. So,
well done.
Yeah. I said it. Kasie, what happened?
Mama.
Again.
Wait, now let's find out what happened to him before.
Shut up! What happened?
Mama, nothing happened.
Nothing? With a bruised face and a torn dress. You're saying that nothing happened to you?
I got involved in the motorcycle accident.
If you don't tell me what happened to you, I'll raise alarm now. I will start shouting, let me go.
Wait now, alarm that won't happen. Won't you find out what happened to me before you
No, calm down now, calm down. Nothing happened. Oh. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Start talking.
I was in a fight.
Because of the princess, I suppose.
No, Mama. This bike driver, I wanted to go to the car park. He just drove me in there. That very short distance. He wanted to take 100 naira from me. For what? 100 naira? So I was trying to get my change and we fought.
So because of that, he did this to you. Come and show me his family house.
Yeah. Mama, wait now. Are you going to fight for Brother Kasie? He said it has been settled.
Can somebody tell this girl to shut up? Yeah. Shut up!
Oh, Mama, sorry.
Come and show me his family house.
It's okay.
Let me get cutlass.
It's okay. It's okay.
Come and show us the family house.
It's okay. I'm fine. He's apologized. He said he's sorry.
Come and show us the family house now.
Mama,
I say you want to show the family house now.
It's okay. I beg you. It's okay.
Come and show us.
It's okay now.
Are you sure? Mama said you want to go to the family house. Mama,
are you sure?
It's okay.
Are you sure everything is okay now?
Everything is fine.
But I have to beat your sister for.
Were you born by 1953?
I am barely 29, Your Majesty.
Were you or were you not born by 1953?
No, Your Majesty.
So, you wouldn't know anything about the Kano riot?
I won't know much.
In 1953, a heavy and volatile riot broke out in Kano following a motion for independence moved by Chief Anthony Enahoro on the floors of the National Assembly. Young man, I may not have called you here for a lesson in history, but you know that our yesterday Stanley forms the basis of our today and even tomorrow. I was barely 3 weeks in Kano when the riot broke out. It was vicious. There was nowhere for me to go and no one to run to. There I was, face to face with the executioners who were about machete me. But who should come to my aid? Chamberlain Nwabweze, the father of the young man you engaged in a fight at the hospital.
Your Majesty.
Don't you dare! Now shut up! Shut the hell up! I hear one more word from you, and I swear to you by my late wife's graves, you will not like yourself at all. Do you want to dare me? Do you want to dare me, young man?
No, Your Majesty.
You better not. I warned you that my daughter is engaged. So if what you have with her is a relationship, end it. If it is platonic, rise above it. Because all I care about is that my daughter's engagement to Kasie Nwabweze must not suffer any setback because of you. If it does, oh, I solemnly swear that you will be sorry. You will be sorry.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
Oh no, you are not sorry. But you will be. You will be if that marriage suffers any setback. Now you take my word for it. It's nice having you around.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I don't want to ever see your face in my compound again. Have I told you that before?
No, Your Majesty.
Now you have been told.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I thought you said you'd meet me at the hospital so we could come back together. Besides, how's your boobs?
It's fine. See you later.
Kasie. What is it?
There's a mountain in your
See you later.
face,
Sorry.
but you don't have to worry. Oh, there's a cloud up in the sky.
Hola.
You don't have to worry.
Oh, my dear girl. You're welcome home. Come and tell me how you are.
Knows what you're going through.
No, Father. What about loving
When you cry, and we'll lift you up to the sky. Stay on strong. There'll be a bright tomorrow. Stay on strong. There'll be a bright tomorrow.
Why?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't know what to make of it.
So let me ask you a question. Do you love this girl? See, because if you ask me, I'll simply say you don't chicken out like a coward now. Especially if the princess is in love with you too.
Uchi, I don't know. I don't even know what to make of this. If it is love or lust, empathy, sympathy, I don't know, man. I don't freaking know.
See, Buchi, judging from what you told me, it's very evident you care for this girl. And if you care for her, that means there is some affection. And if there is affection, there is love. See, believe you me, you love this girl.
You know what? Let's just change.
No, why are we watching topic right now?
Let's just change the topic, change the subject, please. Okay. How is Kano?
Oh, Kano's fine.
Compassion!
Oh, but have fun now.
You don't see me. I just did now.
But you know what? I did see a guy where they sing for your mind. Oh my, don't make me fall in love.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Thank you. By the time I left Jos to relocate in Kano, I had practically sold everything I had. It was next to nothing. So after the crisis in Kano, I decided to go back to the village to start afresh. Was this Chamberlain, the Chamberlain who came to the village and took me to Lagos. Oh yes, I was struggling in Lagos. 6 months later, my father died. I hadn't gone anywhere, I had nothing. It was this same Chamberlain, Cassidy's father, who buried my father for me, your grandfather.
Father, please. Make the discussion a bit concise.
My dear, you granted me your patience.
Okay, Father, go ahead, I'm listening.
You know, he housed me in Lagos. He fed me for 14 months. 14 months. He rented an apartment for him. And through his contacts, I got a job as a plantsman at Nigerian Broadcasting Corporation. I think it is called FRCN, yes? Well, you know, and when your mother was pregnant with Cyril, your late brother, and I was in Jos on a training course, it was Chamberlain who took care of your mother because it needed an operation. He stood by her and paid for everything. When your late brother was diagnosed with leukemia and he was dying, it was the same Chamberlain who stood by us. You see, Chamberlain had never asked for anything. Never. He's never asked me for anything. This, he wants our family to become one. The only thing he ever asked of me is for you to marry his son. This wonderful man. Are you going to refuse him?
Father, I owe you my love. I owe you my loyalty. He's a good man.
Yes.
A nice friend.
Oh, yes.
A caring person.
Yes.
A lover of good things.
Oh, yes.
He does good things.
Yes.
But Father Cassidy is nowhere near his father. If the senator had asked me to marry him, maybe I will. Maybe I would. Because of the story you have told me. But Father, he is not the bone of contention now. Cassidy is the bone of contention. Father, I cannot. The boy is mannerless. He's rude. He's proud. He could condescend into any level as to enhance the self-esteem he doesn't have. He's a nobody, Father. He is not a man. He's not a good person. I cannot.
Please.
No, Father.
Please.
No, Father, please. I beg you, no.
This marriage has been arranged a long time ago.
That is the point. I don't care. I want to live my life, Father. I want to have peace. I beg you, please let me have it. Please. No! Please. No!
Rudo, that'll be all right. Thank you. You are most welcome once again, Cassidy.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I don't know if my father still made it to reach you and phone last night as he promised.
No. Chamberlain didn't ring. I wonder what he wanted to talk to me about. Would you have an idea?
Actually, I do. It's about the 6th. Yes, we talked on the phone and he asked me about it, so I referred him to you.
You could have answered him. You could have told him everything is perfect. 6th is perfect, just as we planned it a long time ago.
Yeah, I like that.
And how is you and your darling? How have you been?
Your Majesty, that's actually the problem. I think she's still angry with me about the hospital incident.
No, I don't think so.
No, I think she is, because she's been going cold on me in our conversation. Yeah, like flat, no excitement, no vigor, and I don't know, there's nothing pointing to the fact that she's billed to become my wife legally in less than 3 weeks. I mean, it's crazy.
Legally, no. Customary. You know, bride price signifies customary binding, not legal.
Your Majesty, whatever. At least let us show some love to a brother. You know, I deserve it, man. Shit. I think I deserve some love, man.
These conversations you've been having, have they been one-on-one or on the phone?
No, it was just on the phone.
On the phone? Tell me, Kasie, why don't you go and talk to her one-on-one in our room, soul to soul, heart to heart? No holds barred. No holds barred. I think we'll have a drink on that.
Your Majesty, I like it. You know, I think your last clause makes some sense. No holds barred, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I love that. I love that. Come on, let's drink to that. You know, Your Majesty, you're a brother. I'm telling you, man, you're a nigga. I feel you. I'm gonna go check it.
All right. You do that.
Right. Your Majesty, you know me. I'm a brother, a real brother. I take care of my woman.
Yes, man.
No. Hey, slow down. You know that.
Yeah.
I still don't understand it. I don't know why you did that. Threading these dangerous roads, dark, no guards, no maidens, and you came all the way here just to see me. I mean, I understand it, I appreciate it, but you shouldn't have. Send for me instead, and I would gladly come and see you. Defiling your father's orders, I would.
Oh, come on, Kasie, you worry about everything. Trust me. I came out. I'm here. So I'm fine.
I wasn't even talking about you. That wasn't even on my mind.
You mean so much to me. I came to see you because you turned my life around. I like the things you say to me. Makes me feel really nice deep down inside. Until I met you, I felt like life was nothing, life was worthless. I felt like just letting my life flow until Asma takes it. But you've taught me to fight. You've taught me to stay alive for a reason. That reason is you. I could call you anything. Anything. But I chose to call you the angel of my life. That is if you let me.
You can call me anything. You're free to call me whatever.
I like that. I love that. Shit. Babe, my spot. Is your spot, right? Cool, I like that. I like it. Gabe.
Yes, sir.
Let's see your discretion, alright?
Okay.
Cool. You know, babe. Wait. Babe, sincerely, you are looking fabulous. I'm telling you, you're looking splendid. Thank you. What do you mean, thank you? Is that all? Like, you don't see anything good in how I look? Babe, I don't get you. Why do you keep giving me attitude all the time? Is it because of that dude, that layabouts? Because I'm gonna kill that motherfucker.
No, it's you. Your attitude. Your stupid attitude. Honestly, you really think we should continue to act this stage play our parents have staged up for us? Because if you ask me, I think we're both very bad actors and we're just not living up to expectations.
Oh, yeah? Babe, let me ask you a question. Why do you keep making this look like someone is actually begging for it?
I've got someone actually begging for it. That's because I know that someone is actually begging for it.
Is that what you think?
Yeah.
Alright, fine. You know what? Let's just cut this shit out. Gabe, pull up the fucking car.
Fine, pull up the car, Dave.
Gabe, I said pull this fucking car up. Cut out this shit.
Good. Pull up the car. Pull up the car and get the next available cab.
Gabe, I said pull up.
He has already pulled up.
Now, I may have done some terribly bad things these few weeks, but I've been looking for an equal opportunity to say this.
Go ahead, Max. Say it. Insult me. Go ahead. Go on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Just get up from there.
No. Babe, I'm sorry. Look, babe. I did shit at the hospital, alright? I did shit in public, so I wouldn't come out here in public and tell you. But I'm sorry. Wait, get up. Okay, I'm hurt. Just get up. You're hurt, but you don't accept it, right?
Fine, I accept. Get up. What? Cause you're aggressive me. Get up.
I'm sorry.
I'm hurt. Get up from there. It's wrong with you.
Well, thank you very much, Doctor.
You're welcome.
Doctor, I'd like to ask a favor.
Okay.
I want this to stay between us.
Well, if that's what the princess wants, it's okay.
That's exactly what I want.
Alright.
I should be.
It's alright, no problem. Alright, take care of yourself, man.
I will.
So how have you been, my dear?
Oh, all right, my dear, all right. You are most welcome.
Thank you. So what is that your name again?
Olamma.
Olamma. Olamma, how are you?
I'm fine.
I can see that. Please, it's enough. Oh, thank you very much. You can take those things away. Thank you. Milibondo. What is life?
Oh, you are most welcome.
Thank you, my dear.
My dear sister, I need you now more than ever before. I do. Oh, I'll tell you. That's a lot to tell you.
Yeah, I hope all is well.
I'll tell you.
Hey, Olamma.
Father. What a pleasant afternoon.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Hey, you're looking very well.
You're very welcome.
She has grown.
Every day she grows bigger. She is a big girl.
Oh my God, she's a graduate.
A graduate, yes.
Ola.
Auntie.
Thank you for granting me this audience. Okay?
It's not bad.
All I want to say is that your father and this Senator Nwabeze have been friends forever. They've been friends from when they were very young. They've been through thick and thin together. Eh? Look, they've been friends from even before your father, the wind of royalty blew over your father's face. He had always seen him out of his troubles, out of his problems. And the only thing he has ever asked of your father is this your marriage to Cassidy. In fact, he begged for it.
Auntie, Father has told me everything. He's told me about the food. He's told me about the shelter, the clothing, the burials, everything. I'd hate for this moment we want to spend together to be in vain. Please, Auntie, tell me any other thing except Cassidy's issue.
But this Saturday will make your father very, very happy now. I thought you had always looked forward to this marriage thing. Huh? Look, they say that husband is a woman's virtue, a woman's pride, a woman's honor.
A good husband, Auntie. A good husband.
And that is what Cassidy intends to be to you.
What is wrong with everybody? Auntie, you don't even know Cassidy. You haven't spent time with him.
I may not know him very well, but all I do know is that good marriage borders on the two parties concerned, overlooking each other's little shortcomings. Look, this Saturday will make your father very proud. It will bridge your father's loneliness over the time, because of your late mother's death now. Please, Mwan Biko, go close to Cassidy. Love him. Bring him very close. I'm sure he's going to love you with all his might back.
Auntie, please. Please.
Hola, please too. Please. Make my brother happy. Kill his loneliness. Yes. Please, my dear. Biko Mwan. Omali Chai. Do it for us. Please let it happen. Let it come to be. Only.
Kasie, calm down. I thought you said you weren't taking the princess's advances to heart. What is happening?
Not after she made me feel like that.
Oh my God! Damn. Kasie, you know what? I think you love this girl. I can see it in your eyes.
Well, it's late now. Apparently, it's late.
What do you mean?
I was a coward. I should have told her about it. You know, maybe if I had told her earlier, it would have changed things, possibly.
Kasie, do you know the boy in question? I mean, that guy is too janted. Now, Senator Pekino. So, and you guys are from different world. I mean, you are here, he's far, far, far beyond you. So you don't blame the princess for making that choice. I mean, if I were in her position, I would have done the same thing.
But I love her. I love her. And I care about her. And I know for sure that bully of a senator's son is no good. He's not good for her.
You are. I love you.
Princess, what are you doing here?
Your mother told me I'd find you here. Hi.
Hey, Princess. What's going on?
I'm good.
Did you come here alone?
Excuse me, guys. Why don't you guys excuse me for a moment?
Thank you.
I'll see you join you. Okay?
I came to ask a favor.
Did you come here alone?
Yes.
No.
I always come alone when I'm coming to see you.
No.
Yes. Kasie, please. I need you to be there for me tomorrow. I beg you.
You mean at the bride prize ceremony?
Yes.
No.
I beg you.
No, I can't.
Kasie, please. Please, I beg you. Just do it for me.
I can't. You belong to somebody else now, and I just need to stay away.
No, please. The last favor I'm asking you for. This is the last one. Just do it for me and you'll notice that everybody will appreciate it. I beg you. Please. I need you to be there for me.
It's hard for me, okay? I don't know even how I'm gonna do it. I don't think I should do it.
I know. I understand it's hard. But just do it for me. I beg you. Please. Please, Kasie.
Kasie.
Are you done?
You said you don't want to eat.
No, I'm not hungry.
Did you see the princess who came here looking for you?
It's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Take this jug inside, oh?
Mama, I thought you brought it inside now, and instead of you to take it to the room, you carried it to this place just to increase someone's body.
Oh, burden bearer. Just do what I said you should do. Yourself, oh! That sound was for you and not me. Oh, Zumbu, anom pam. Now, what is the problem?
I'm fine.
You're not fine. You don't even look fine, so you cannot deceive me.
Mama, what is it?
Are you blind? Take a closer look at your brother.
Bro, Kasie, it's true. Mama is right too.
About what?
Look at your eyes now, eh? Can't you see them? They've swollen up again. Shame, Mama. Sure you can see them.
Tochuku. That's what you do. You cannot just calm down and get the details of an issue before you just jump inside it. Namo, tell me what the problem is, oh?
Mama, I'm fine. There's nothing wrong.
Okay, now I understand, Mama. Is it because of Kasie's mood? Hey, I heard that his princess is about to get married to one rich boy like that, the son of him.
Will you shut up? Will you shut up here?
Oh, Kasie, leave me now. Leave me. Mama, tell him to leave me alone. You think I don't know?
No what?
Am I lying, Mama? I told them not seeing each other.
Good night.
Rihanna, Kasie, wait.
Maybe he's not sick or he's missing her. Jolove. Yeah.
Go inside and sleep. Just go inside.
Yeah, Mama. I'm not feeling sleepy now. I want to sleep.
You're not feeling sleepy.
Oh! Mama, you're not.
My golden beauty. Today is that day that we have been talking about all these years.
Yes.
A day of fulfillment
Wow.
of your destiny with Kasie Mwabwezi. And so I charge you. I want you to take this glass of wine from me. Now I want you to go around. Look for him. Look for that man who satisfies your dream of a husband.
That's right.
Then give him the wine to drink. And bring back the glass to me. Go. Shut the fucking door, man! Hey! You have an idea who you're messing with? You have an idea? No. I can't take this. Just take it. Your Majesty, look.
What nonsense is all this? Igwe, I think I am out of this place. This is rubbish. Absolute nonsense.
Senator, please.
I'm sorry, Father. I couldn't have done less. I'm pregnant for him. Father, love is paramount and I love him. I beg you, Father.
Aledo, you have broken my heart.
Hell.
And for this, I stand on the hands of my ancestors. And I therefore declare that it shall never be well with you. Tears, pain, anguish shall be your companion all the days of your life.
Igwe Sinagana could be Cosiano. Igwe Bicosiano. Igwe Bicono, Yami of your sister. Igwe Bicono. Look at me, Igwe Bicono. Igwe Bicono, revert your cause.
Kasie, what is happening here?
Dad, you asked me what is happening. Huh? No, Dad. Are you asking me what is happening? Huh? Alright, I'll tell you what is happening. That damn bitch you've been arranging for me since my teens has just rejected me before a whole goddamn crowd. Now, in order for me to regain my sanity, I've booked the next available flight down to America and it's due for departure by 10 p.m. That is what is happening, Dad.
Look, my son. It was...
Whoa. Just hold on a sec, Dad. You know, I feel something else is happening here. You're just going to try to stop me, right? That's what you want to do. Alright, I'll tell you what. Dad, if you try to stop me by way of any physical contact, I swear to God, Dad, I'ma kick your freaking teeth down your freaking throat. You feel me, right? Damn right you feel me.
You are becoming silly.
But I'm gonna chip up your whole body.
Father, please.
Your Majesty, please.
Please, Your Majesty. Please forgive them. Your anger is justified. But when it comes to kids, one does not strike the knife with the same force with which it was raised. Please, Your Highness, forgive them.
Ononako. Ikpere m na ogodo m na eja. Biko. Please. Huh? Ola here is your only child. That's the only grain you have. You don't have any other one. Biko. Please. Obugi Bwada. Cool down your temper. Biko.
Please, Your Highness.
Popular. Please, look down on the knees before you, pleading for forgiveness.
please forgive her. She's your daughter. And bless her marriage. Please. Bless her marriage with your own word. Swallow the curse that you rained on her. Please, Your Majesty.
Ola, Father, what you did to me. Oh, what you did to me.
I'm sorry, Father. Please.
May the Almighty forgive you and bless you.
Amen.
Amen. As you are going into a man's house, may the Almighty and our ancestors grant you the womb, the fruit of the womb. Rise.
Thank you. Even when the walls against us, I'll be right by your side to shelter you, to love you, my baby. Even when the clouds are gathering, I'll be here right by your side. I never let you down.
Or did you tell me when you arranged with her, or rather, when you hypnotized her into terminating a long-standing relationship with Kasie? So now why are you telling me she's hospitalized?